Hello, this is once again your social beast hunter, and today I am talking about the topic which I have given the title by myself, that is, you need evidences in life. You know, we strictly need evidences in our life. It is somewhat kind of a prerequisite for any action or something, and let me explain it, okay? So, this video might go up to 10 to 15 minutes or maybe even more because I just randomly split the facts. I just randomly split the facts. I don't kind of hold any script in my hand and then kind of read it out. I just say whatever comes in my mind. So whatever points will be coming in my mind, I will be speaking out. So let me now just talk about that why do we need evidences, and this topic will be connected to why we need validations, why we seek or approach validations, and why mindset is not the only factor which you need to get the shit done. Okay, so let us start. So let me ask you a very simple question to all those people who feel very underconfident, who don't have the self belief, who don't feel like that they can achieve any particular task. So let me ask you about your routine. That why do you feel like this? Why do you feel like this? Why does it happens to you? So let me ask about your routine. How does your daily routine goes like maybe just as a normal human, you wake up and as we are all trapped in a matrix. You wake up, go to the work, you are not much enthusiastic about it, and you just sit in a desk and go about your work, but you are not fully into it, or you are not just simply kind of achieving anything in it, right? That is one possibility. So here what I am telling you, and let us assume the same guy or the same person, I mean not the same, the other person, but who is in the same, you can say, workplace, be it in any coaching, be it in any school or any workplace, right? That person is going every day out, and he's very unknowingly, he's very confident in doing anything. He gets the shit done every time. So what's the reason behind that? And he is very much, he holds that self confidence, that self belief in himself. Then what is the difference between us and that person, and how we can actually achieve this state? So let me discuss about it. Our brain primarily functions, or you can say it primarily runs upon the fact that whatever it sees, it perceives it as a reality. Whatever it sees, it perceives as a reality. Okay, so just tell me honestly, you go at a workplace, right? You are very unenthusiastic, and due to that unenthusiasm, you fail to achieve your desired goals, you fail to achieve that desired productivity, you fail to achieve those dream results, right? And that is what you are showing to your brain on a daily basis. You understand my point? You daily go there, you just simply kind of show yourself that okay, I am failing, I am unenthusiastic. And when these things pile up on a regular basis, when these things pile up for weeks, from weeks to months, and in the very worst scenario possible, from months to years. So this is the evidence, right? This is the evidence. This is the, you can say, a proof which you are showing to your brain that okay, this is what it is, right? We are destined to fail. We will fail, obviously. For obvious reasons, we will be lagging behind the others. You are showing this to your brain on a regular basis, and unfortunately there is no stopping of this, right? There is no single day where you are showing your brain, or where you are actually giving it the proof, the validation that okay, we are achievers. We are achievers. We can do something. You ain't doing that. So, well, I'm very extra enthusiastic, but I can't help it out. Okay, so this is your daily proofs, the daily evidences which you give to your brain, and the brain, as I have said earlier, it perceives it as a reality. And this is where your fucking mindset comes into play. What these so many, I have seen David Goggins reels, I have seen some Cristiano Ronaldo glazing reels. They all kind of say that it's the mindset which matters. I am the best and all. Bro, just stop this thing. Just stop this facade, okay? That is not how the things goes on. So what actually to do? And let me explain this point further. Whereas you take example of if you are a student, if you take example of a topper student, right? What he does, what he's seeing on his daily basis, what he is seeing. He is giving his brain the evidences that yes, I can solve a particular kind of problem. I can solve a particular set of questions. I am able to solve those questions. I am able to put my mind in those questions, and I have been achieving success in my studies, right? He's achieving grades or whatsoever. So these are the evidences, these are the proofs which the topper is giving to himself. And what an average, or you can say a below average or a failure, is giving to himself is that no, we can't do anything. We are good for nothing. Okay? We are good for nothing. We can't achieve anything. And whatever you say, academic success is not made for us. So these are the two different people who are giving absolutely two different polar evidences to their brain. And that's how this fucking mindset comes. One guy who is a topper, just due to the evidences which he has given himself, that yeah, I can do anything, I can achieve anything, I can achieve the academic success. Whereas what you are giving to your brain, that no, we are not made for anything, we are good for nothing. And that is how your mindset becomes, like, you are understanding, your brain perceives it as a reality. So how to fix it? How to fix it, and how much time does it take to actually fix it? Well, if you ask me, then it doesn't take more than a month, right? If you are very much consistent, if you are very much serious, if you are damn serious about it, then I guess max to max, it takes 2 weeks. It takes 2 weeks only. It just takes 2 weeks, right? I have done it to myself, and that's why I am telling it to you, my beautiful people, my handsome boys just like me, and beautiful girls like everyone in the world. Okay, so that's what I am telling you. So what to do? Okay, you ask me what to do, so I am telling you the solution to build this kind of confidence. As you know, the piled up evidences are too much. Like, you are seeing the downfall from years, you are giving these evidences to your brain for weeks, for months, for years. So it is kind of difficult, but let me just give you a blueprint. Start doing the things anyway. Start doing the things anyway. You know, if you like whatever you want, like if you want some good grades in a particular test or whatsoever, just sit for it, right? Just sit for it and at least try to achieve the bare minimum. Achieve the bare minimum. Like if the required thing is about solving 150 questions, at least solve 5 questions. Isn't 5 questions a bare minimum? Start solving 5 questions. Start solving 10 questions, but at least do it anyways. You just sit there, right? I mean, now you will be saying that, okay, social beast hunter, everyone gives the same advice. Then what new I am giving? That you will be knowing by the end of this video. Okay? So, you just gotta, whatever you say, show up. Just anyhow, you show up. That's the, you can say, the bare minimum. Because the principle of achieving anything or to get the shit done is by doing the bare minimum. And that is the bare minimum, that you just kind of mentally be present there and consciously sit there for whatsoever task. I am not saying for only studies. I am a student, that's why maybe I am biased towards it, but this is not only for studies. For any task you want to do. Okay? Now the second thing comes into play. You have to validate yourself. You have to validate yourself. You have to kind of reassure yourself by yourself only. What does that mean? Like, let us say I solved today 10 physics questions of any topic, let us say current electricity. I solved 10 questions of physics. I solved 5 questions of chemistry. I solve what else do we study? 2 questions of maths. And then after doing all this shit, at the end of the day, I have to validate myself. I have to, you can say, validate myself, to reassure myself, and that is to recognize my efforts by my own self, right? That yes, today I have done something. Because if you depend upon other people to praise you, okay, I also like when some people praise me. I also appreciate it and I do like it. But in this case, if you just sit there for someone else's approval or someone else's appreciation, you might be kind of stuck in that loop forever. But if you are reassuring yourself, or if you are patting on your own shoulders like this, then you might not depend upon other people, and that is what called self-independence. No, that is what it is called. So this was the second step. Now the third step is to continue the 2 steps for at least 2 weeks. The third step is very unique. You have to, you can say, continue this cycle continuously for 2 weeks. People say 3 weeks. No, I say only 2 weeks. 2 weeks are enough to build anything. 2 weeks are enough to, you can say, elevate your confidence, right? So that's what you achieve to get. You achieve to, what I'm saying. Sorry. That was a clear brain fade moment, but I guess you understood it, right? And now, when you on a daily basis get those evidences, on a daily basis, when you get those social proofs, get those validations, you kind of start building those things. You kind of start making your brain believe that yes, it is achievable. because you always need approval, you always need you can say validations or some proofs, right? Some evidences, you always need it. You cannot function without that. If someone says me that the results are not coming, the results are not going in our favor and all, and if someone asks me that, hey, you have to keep on working with that same intensity, I cannot, I really cannot do that, because I also want some kind of that whatever you say, a proof that yes, we are going in we are going in the right direction, we are doing the shit right. Okay, so these were the 3 steps. And now when you start getting those evidences, those proofs, you start winning in life. You start winning in life. You see, or you can notice a change of people's perspective around you as well. I have seen it. I have actually seen it. So that's what I'm telling you. And that's how I started to win in life. Okay? So this was the first part of this video. I will be making some more videos. Obviously on this topic, I will be elaborating some more concepts, and I will be also giving a practical, you can say a practical video to, actually demonstrating it on a regular basis, that how do I do it. Okay, so this is one of the most important series of your life. Trust me, you don't need to see any motivation or something. These things are all practical. This is not based upon some balanced motivation or balanced inspirations and all. Here only practical things will be talked about. Here only my voice is cracking up, sorry. Here only practical process will be discussed. Okay, because we work on logic, we don't work upon too many emotions, right? So this is your social beast hunter signing off after shooting his greatest video ever till now. So till then, keep making friends, enjoy your life, and most importantly, peace.